Tonight on Larry King Live, Aiden Falconer, a fugitive on the run from society, talks about the facts behind Gordon Corman's riveting book, On the Run. Now, here's Larry.
Hello and welcome to Larry King Live. Tonight I'll be introducing Gordon Corman's Aiden Falconer, who will be telling his story as a fugitive on the run from society in order to capture information that he needs in order to free his parents from jail. This is an amazing story and I know that you don't want to miss it.
Thank you, Larry. I'm glad to be here. I'd just like to tell everybody before we start that my parents were scientists, very good people, and they were arrested, and I'm really sad. I just want everybody to know that that was all false.
I've read your books and it's amazing what you have gone through. Let's move straight to our first question, shall we? What was the reaction to the arrest of your parents? I mean, you must have been shocked.
I just wanted to run in the jail and take them out and have them all to myself, but that's not how it's going to be. It's never how it's going to be. I have to work for that. I have to go and find the evidence, and it was just crazy.
How did you build enough courage to survive out in the world for so long without any money or your parents or anything?
I just saw an ad on the paper and just mowed lawns. It's a good pay, but wasn't enough. And my aunt that sold me out actually was about to give me one, but I told her not to.
How did you feel when you were sold out to the police by your own aunt?
Betrayed, Larry. We were all rooting for her. She was our #1 lead. We thought, just once we get back, I mean, she's going to tell us where Franklin and Nora is. We're going to have the evidence. We're going to be home at any time now. It's going to be perfect, but no.
How on earth did you get Meg out of jail after she was put under arrest?
I disguised as a policeman. I walked in there, found her, and I got her out. And we were all safe after that.
We'll be back in a moment with more from our guest, Aiden Falconer. Tell me about this mysterious killer named Hairless Joe.
Hairless Joe is trying to kill us so that we don't find the evidence to freeing our parents.
Amazing. In the book, it mentions you ran into an LA street gang. What was this experience like for you?
We actually ran into the LA street gang I actually saved one of the members named Bo. He was actually the leader of the gang, and they want to be friends with us and, take us in, let us sleep in their, house and everything, but we had to run away because we felt that we couldn't trust them and they weren't safe for us as fugitives.
Okay, we have a caller on the line from Chicago who would like to ask you a question. Caller, go ahead.
Hi, Larry. Thanks so much for taking my call. I'd like to ask Aiden what his relationship was like with his sister.
Good question, caller. What was your relationship like with your sister, Aiden?
My sister is a huge role model for me, actually. I feel that our relationship has grown throughout the time we've been running away, and she's helped me through a lot, talked away out of problems, and she's 12 years old and I'm 16, and she's still there for me all the time, and I'm grateful for that.
How long has it been since you've seen your parents?
Well, that's actually a good question because I've had dreams about my parents. I've dreamed that I've never seen them again, and it's starting to come into real life actually because I can't even count the days now of how long it's been, and I know it's just been too long. I need to find that evidence and get them out of there as soon as I can.
Were you proud of your parents as scientists?
More than proud, Larry. Actually, I was grateful for them. They were a loving couple and loved us. And once we saw the police at our house that day, it was devastating.
Where do you go from here?
Larry, I'm not sure where we go from here, but I'd like to tell your audience and everybody at home having a great time that our whole family needs help. Any donations, anything at all we'd be grateful for that. Thank you.
Well, our time is up, Aiden, but thanks for joining us. Have a good life. That was Aiden Falconer with his story. Now you see them, now you don't. Tomorrow night, my guest will be Mick Jagger with news about his world tour.
You've been watching Larry King Live with special guest Aiden Falconer.